YouTube. I can take this off for right now. Bed's donating plasma, and I donated yesterday, so I could take a little break. It's very little, but I needed it. Hey y'all, it's me P, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the P Made Family. I'm P. I made this family. My name is Precious. My man name is Shelton. Y'all hear Shay Shabu, that's his nickname. We got Anlea, Monet, Riley Love, and Shamari Marie. Period. That's the family. We also got two boys on the side that's not around, but y'all will see them at some point along the way because we not stopping. This is gonna keep going. We're gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere. Period. All right. So good morning. It's currently sometime like probably like a little 10ish. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, as y'all see, I'm sitting in the car waiting for B. I was gonna go do Instacart 11:03. Excuse me while I wait, but I really needed a break to just reset my brain and research some things and see what social media doing. I haven't been on Instagram, and Instagram is like the news for me. I love a lot that's going on right now that I want to talk about at some point, and we taking mental notes of topics that we want to talk about on our podcast. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody got a microphone. We gonna have one too. All right, all right. So, but that's not the topic today. That's not the topic today. Please like this live. Please like everything y'all see over here. Um, Unfortunately, you guys don't do that, and that's okay. Y'all don't get there. I have faith in y'all that y'all gonna start liking it up, liking it up, liking it up. Eyes clean. Let's see. How do I want to get this started? Y'all see the title of the video. I want to wait for the little person to have a couple more numbers before I start talking. I know it's early. All right, we got two. And I know the numbers don't fully work. How they say body conscious, but it's a barbershop? Is it more than just a barbershop? That's nice. RV life. Oh, okay. So this is how I got to the thought process of that. Cause y'all know I don't like to drag. I'm gonna get straight to it. Not the copyright, not on this one. Hold up, y'all. You could still hear. Really? Maybe if I talk, y'all, they ain't gonna hear it in the background. I'm gonna crank this one over here. So, y'all know I do Instacart full time right now, working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, to make money to get our hotel room every night. Okay, that's the vibes right now. I've been doing this now about to be 30 days. Um, and it's a lot. You don't really have time to think. You don't have time to do nothing because you constantly on call. You know, ain't like I take little breaks in between, but I really don't because I gotta make my dollar. And the room that I like is went down for this week. It's 88 with tax right now. It was 90 something last week. So I do Instacart over 12 hours a day to get that money or whatever. That's our income. Bay had an interview yesterday and he got an interview today. Two good interviews. Um well, the second one is better, but that's a whole nother topic. So riding around doing Instacart, we've been seeing RV parks that's really, really nice. We've been seeing beautiful neighborhoods, beautiful mansions. I put some in my shorts. I also have a short I'm gonna post of tiny homes that I saw driving around doing Instacart, y'all. So Instacart has really opened up our eyes in a different way. Like you think of things, but when you finally see it and you meet the people and all of that, it just really changed. It really changes things. So we was just looking like, wow, we could do this. They even have these cottage homes. This lady called it, and she from Louisiana. And it was just, I don't know, it just really changed my thinking because I want a big house, but maybe of it's not the time. Maybe we could do something smaller than an apartment that costs less than an apartment that's just as nice as an apartment until we are financially stable. That could be the reason we become financially stable, to have this financial freedom, right? So I wanna talk about the pros and cons over time. Like, I know I love to cook. I love to cook big meals, and I like to have space. I like the counter space when I'm cooking. But honestly, like, I cooked for a very long time, and I know y'all keep hearing me say that. So to have a smaller space and cook smaller meals and do smaller things is okay for me right now. I feel like I could take a break from that. That's something, you know how when you gotta sacrifice something, like I could sacrifice just randomly cooking gumbo. And you could still cook gumbo in an RV. It's not to say I can't, but I like a certain type of space. And maybe I could do something different. Buy the season already chopped versus chopping my season fresh. Maybe I could chop my season fresh. But honestly, the way my kids is set up, pause. Let's insert that into the equation. The kids. Okay, we got 3 big kids in a little bit of space. But even in a 3 bedroom, it felt like a little bit of space. Even in my mama house last year, when my mama invited us to live with her last year, it was very, very hectic. And my mama live in a mini mansion, yo. She and my kids was it was just still not ever satisfied. They had a yard to go play in at any given moment. They could just go out the door. They had a garage to play in, front yard, and my kids still was being just kids, so you can't really shape everything around the kids' comfort because kids ride for you. I've realized this over the past 20 days, 30 days. They gonna ride for you. They down for us. We love them so tough, and we make sure they're good. So I don't think a RV would take them out of their comfort zone. If anything, they would love that. Okay, the hotel room life, they love that. They love that. And I was thinking, like, what should I get next month? Maybe January, February, because I'm ready to do this. Like, I'm really riding this out right now because I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and I can't fully put it into words. I think I am because my therapist told me stop saying it because I am putting it into words. I'm saying it right now. So, I really putting everything into perspective. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I feel like it makes sense, and I like it. It feels good. Um, I was thinking about buying like hot plates and bringing my pots and pans into a hotel room, and that's just so hectic to me. There, I was thinking about getting a hotel room with the kitchen and all that, and that's just so hectic and expensive. So I'm like, I'm looking at the RVs and the RV spaces, and it is really, really nice, y'all. Now I did call one that have 2022 RVs, and they are $150 a day. But I just watched something that a news station is doing, the millennial. It's something, I have it in my phone. The millennial something, where they're getting stories from people who is living differently, making more money, saving more money, doing more, and feeling free. Right? That's what I want. I feel like we have this programming in our brain to do this, then there. And it don't always work that way for everybody. Everybody's journey is not the same because everybody dreams and goals is not the same. Everybody life in 24 hours is not the same. So you might have to do something different. And if it's not working for you, whatever you're doing, you might have to be uncomfortable to do it. And I feel like I never expected to have kids and want to downsize. But going back to the where I paused with the kids in my mama house, just seeing them navigate a big house like that, it was a big turn off. It was a big turn off because how? Why? And their kids will be kids. All right, well, why they being kids? Let me do what's best for me. What else I'm trying to say? It's just so much I want to say. Like, they never satisfied. They hungry all the time. You would think I would be cooking, actively stirring a pot, and my kids, and I zone out when I cook. When I cook, sometimes I can't hear around me. I love to cook that much. I will be cooking and can't hear my kids saying "mama." And all they asking, and I zone them out simply because they're asking me if the food is done. But I'm stirring the pot. Like, it got to the point where I didn't even want to cook no more. I was just like, I had started buying little simple stuff or cooking big and having leftovers because I just got tired. I'm like, look, warm it up here, boom, done. Like, my food that I like to cook, sometimes it might take 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the worst to them. Oh my God, it smells so good, but it's not done. Like, that was annoying. Just, it's okay to watch for y'all to struggle a little bit. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you wasn't even satisfied with the everyday on time food cooked at 7. Y'all know this. Like, I was their mom. Food cook. Y'all come home after school, homework. Every day it was a fuss for that. It was a fuss to do the homework. It was a fuss. So now y'all gotta get in the car when y'all get off from school. Y'all gotta ride with me to work. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole change of trajectory, and they are okay with it. They enjoy being out. They enjoy this. They enjoying that. They enjoying everything. The arguments have went down so much, yo. My kid, like, they argue here and there. They say a little something, but nothing like when we was at home all day. That's insane. Like, how could you be at home comfortable, be bored, hungry, tired, sad, sleepy, angry, happy, all all in 1 hour, every hour, on the hour. Y'all know the whole summer. And now it's different. So I feel like sometimes you just never know what'll make it'll make something better, even though you guys to put so much work in. It's the sacrifice in it all. And it's just crazy because my brain was programmed to do different things. I taught myself I wanted different things. But I also used to watch RV living. I used to watch the tiny homes. I was intrigued by those things. I wanted to buy the materials and build one. Me and my man already was supposed to do some things a little while ago with, and I feel like, dang, was we really supposed to be doing this? Like, God been trying to tell us, and we still trying to do the big house. We still, like, let's just chill for a minute. Like, we living life vicariously. Like, let's keep doing it and save some money, and and then get it. Like, you just never know. It might take a year. It might take, whatever the case may be, but I'm ready to do it. Now, I see nobody's commenting, even though I'm live, and I was looking to see what y'all think, like pros and cons. But maybe when people watch the replay, they'll have a opinion on it, and they could really add to the conversation. Because of course, obviously I already have some things in my mind where I'm thinking, so I'm not looking for anybody to change my thought process, but advice would be great. I'll take all advice. 16 or older. If you're on here with advice, you might be 13, your parents might have did something. I don't mind. I'll take that advice. You might be 55, and I'll take that advice. Like, that's great. I don't mind the conversation. But what else? I'm gonna post the shorts of the tiny homes that I saw. Oh, another thought process was toys. I never wanted to not have my kids with Vuku toys. And I started seeing other mothers on social media say they noticed their kids overstimulated with all of the toy choices they had. So they got to the point where they would put up some toys for a certain amount of days and take some out, right? And that is so smart for so many reasons. Um especially when you training your kids to do certain things, you want them to engage with certain things, and toys matter too. So I'm even thinking of better entertainment choices for my kids. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Like, they don't need all that shit. Christmas coming. I can't afford what I would usually do. Usually I want 8 toys plus per kid. I don't know. I gotta text somebody back, y'all. What is it? I gotta ask him. Shelton. What's his? I could see. I don't know if you're listening, but I'm gonna have to ask Shelton, and if not, we could request it with their information. I don't want in the thing. I need to charge my other phones. But what I was saying? Oh, toys. Ooh. Y'all overslept today. We made it to the hotel room last night at 11:30. God is so good. Let me just stop. Yo, God is so good. Like, my emotions, when your mind take you into other spectrums of your life, it be like that. But God is so good to us. God is so good. But we made it to the room at 11:30 last night. We went to sleep about 12:30, and we woke up late. The kids at the school so late today, but they are so nice. They're so nice at the school. It's okay. But yeah, they don't need all that shit, y'all. I have some ideas for toys that I want to get my kids. Um, that'll be conducive to their learning and their growth. Um, such as a telescope, um, drawing pads with like the actual drawing notebooks and the nice all pastels. My kids draw really, really good. Um, what's another one? I want to say instruments, but they just, not right now. Maybe next year. Instruments. What's something else? Extracurricular activities, you guys. After school program, tutoring. I'm sick of that shit. Like, just dumping out a bunch of toys and just going crazy. Like, your mind is all over the place now. Focus. I want to get their focus, and I feel like this will really help us do that. Like, this will really help us do that, even if we do it for a little while. So y'all stay tuned, because it looked like PeeMadeFamily moving into an RV. I called some companies yesterday. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep looking into it. They have a good interview today, you guys. If y'all see me on my short, somebody say, what's his dream job? He want to be in a management position. He want to feel like a boss. He want to have real work. Good morning, Jay Breezy and Yolanda. How's the baby? I'm sorry I haven't been able to watch people stuff, y'all. I don't know what's going on in social media. I got so much like social media stuff to do, promoting companies. I got some coupon codes for you guys. Y'all stay tuned, Jay Breezy, because I don't know what y'all want to buy coming up. I know, excuse me, it's the holidays. Then we got income tax season. Oh, excuse me. And I have all these brand deals that's just sitting there, yo. I have brand deals on brand deals on brand deals. And my mind is like, what the fuck? I don't have a second of a day. 5 months? Oh, that's so sweet. She's starting to do her little babbling now. She can hold stuff now. Oh, and it's a girl. I love babies. I got baby fever. And I've been thinking about that too. Because I think about the small spaces that we are thinking about being in and having another kid. And I don't mind raising this kid with this thought process. Like, I raise my kids off of routine, structure, a little bit of structure, and it's just freedom, and I don't know, it's just something different I want to do. Yeah. I got some coupon codes coming through. Yeah, it's okay. Like, we're YouTubers. It's only so much we could do as far as catching up on stuff if we trying to grind it out, you know? It's grinding season. I never expect none of my YouTube friends to be on my YouTube all day, every day. I never expected that. Not from the beginning and not right now. So it's okay. When you drop in and say hey and let everybody see we locked in, that's all that matters. Like, as far as small YouTubers go, our community that we built, she be holding stuff and trying to talk. I know I love development. I love developmental stages for kids, and I love to help them develop. So that's my thing. But as far as all my small YouTuber friends, I don't never expect y'all to be in my comment section like that. But when you do, it feel good because then other people could see us communicating. You know what I'm saying? We all over the world, but we connected. Like, we the next big thing. See, that's the energy. That's because you got to know that. Because one thing about it, you see people had to grind it out. And right now, it's different. You really got to put your work in. So you got to let people get to know you, get to know your story, where you going, where you been, and then everything comes together. Let the brands see everything you're doing and what you want to do. And then, like, it's only up. And y'all been grinding. Y'all stay. I got my notifications on. I be seeing. I be like, oh, all right, so and so post a video. All right, such and such. Go ahead. So I be encouraging y'all outside the comment section, which is, y'all need it in there. But life is busy, yo. But yeah, so I'm really thinking about that. I'm really considering the RV life. As long as it's brand new, super super clean. Like, right now, I'm not ready yet because I'm tired of cooking and cleaning. So honestly, the $100 a day, $80 a day is okay for me. If God is gonna bless me to pay for a nice hotel room for $80 a day, then so be it. Until I figure out where I want to go next, so be it. If God blessing us like that, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the cooking and the cleaning, I really needed a break. I've been doing that since been doing that. But moving forward, I do think I want to get something small, nice community. It got to be a nice RV community. Got to be nice. Or I just stay in hotels. So that's what we thinking, y'all. That's what we thinking. Bae, he thinking about it too. He on board with it. I haven't really told the kids because they get overly excited and they'll ask me every day. So to buy one $14,000 is crazy because I done touched that kind of money, and if only I would have thought about that earlier. If only. And we got a van now. I think my van could pull an RV, but so we'll think about that too because we might even invest and buy one. We've been saying that. It's just crazy how God push you. He push you. If it comes to your mind, it might be something you really need to do. And we really thought about that, and we could have did that. We had the money. We could have been bought an RV, y'all. That's crazy. But yeah, so, and it wasn't no PPP loan. A lot of people had that money though. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't thinking like that. But the world is really changing for the better for everybody because we working on trying to get a house. If we don't get one now, we might wait until income tax. Yeah, like, income tax really changed people's lives. I done watched it for years, So moving into income tax season is the time to think about that. It is the time to think about where you want to go next, what you want to do, how it's going to help you in the long run and stuff like that. What investments you want to make in your future, your household, your kids, your family. So that's where my head is at right now. I could sit around and be like, oh, I got to work 12 hours. Oh, I got to pay for this hotel. Oh, no. Don't do that. Wake up. Let that sun touch you because it's good for you. Especially if you're a person of color. You need sun and air. We need outside. If y'all notice, people back in the day, not back in the day, I'm not gonna say back, but in the 90s, the TLC, um, whoever, Dave Chappelle, who else? You notice when people leave off the grid. If y'all saw my Instagram, the last post I did was off the grid. I That's a whole nother topic. I'm not even gonna go there for right now. But when people go off the grid, they go into the nature, right? They get in tune. They say they won't walk bare feet, touch the grass, right? And that works for them, right? Do it. Try it. Try it and see. The last thing we did before we moved was walked outside in the rain. And it felt so good. We walked in the rain, no umbrella. And I made a video. Did I post it? I didn't post it. Can't wait until we make money on YouTube where we don't have to work no more to be. Yeah, you won't be your own boss. You do. You do. I feel like that's the only way we're gonna survive. It's the only way. So like it's so like franchise. You could franchise, and me and my little sister been talking about this when I was going into college and she was starting high school, and I hope she picked that thought process back up and open something for her and her family. I hope everybody do that. I feel like people been trying to tell us that. Music been trying to tell us that. And you can't keep overlooking it and putting yourself in a position to be stuck at a job you don't want. So where you can't elevate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that job is working for you. Don't work for it. So I feel like that's the mindset we have right now. And I can't, that's all I really got. I think that's all I got right now. You know, once you get it out, you get it out. And I don't want to go too far and just, because that was the message. That's the message I was trying to get out, y'all. That we thinking about that, and I feel like it could really help in the long run. We think short term, we got to think long term, and it's going to be uncomfortable. You know, it's gonna, we had to sleep in our car a couple nights due to not meeting our mark. And my kids woke up still smiling, laughing, clowning, sitting in the car, looking at the sky, watching the stars. Like, I wanted to go camping. I just been seeing tall trees and stars, and literally that's all I see now. I ride around mansions all night. I just, God is so good. It is so funny because he was preparing me. He was preparing me, and he kept telling me to do certain things that I was dragging my feet, and he dropped me into it. So far, God is good. Life is good. We only had to sleep in our car like 3 nights. It not in a row. It was scattered. One night this week. But the room that we like is really, really nice. The people are nice. And we making the money to do it. The only reason why I'm sitting still right now is because they doing plasma, so that's a little money, and I just gotta make the rest to put with that. And yeah, so I don't know, y'all. Y'all might see something coming. I don't have hotel content like I wanted to do. I did record a few, and I'm gonna stretch it out. I wanted to do every day, so if y'all see some of the stuff in like the same day, sorry. Content, gotta get my content out. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this live. Yep, end of this live, and thank y'all so much for supporting us. I'm thirsty. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Get your water in, you guys. You gotta drink your water. That's to drink my water. I'm about to kill it. See y'all later. Peace.